Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy Jay,
It's your boy D. What's up, y'all?
and we are D&J Movie Reviews. We are
Oh yeah,
back again with another video. You guys, how you doing, Darrell?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I can't wait to get in this dope Spider-Man topic, bro, that we're
Okay.
about to partake and give to our audience.
All right. So yep, y'all. So y'all sit back and relax and ride with us on this one. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. So let's talk about it. What's
Let's talk about it.
let's
So,
get into it.
so Spider-Man Brand New Day, folks.
Hmm.
There's been a lot of rumors, leaks that's already been out for past couple of weeks, and the plot, basically what we know so far is that it's not gonna be, well, they said it's not gonna be a multiverse movie,
Uh-huh.
because I think they said there was a lot of um Disney and Sony to really let me catch you up a little bit. Disney and Sony, they was going through I think contract. I think that's going through a negotiation because
Right.
I think they want Spider-Man to make appearance in Avengers Doomsday, and he's not in there yet.
No, he's not in. He's not in it.
No, he's not in it, but I think that Disney, they're trying to push for a negotiation with Sony to bring Tom Holland Spider-Man in Avengers Doomsday.
Mm.
That's all. That's all, basically there. But uh pretty much, bro, I've been talking about this for a long time. They was wanting, Sony was wanting they was wanting, after the success of No Way Home, they was wanting
Mm.
Spider-Man 4 to be a multiversal movie. And Kevin Feige was like, nah, man. He said, like, no, so we want it to be a street level. He's a grown-up Spider-Man. He's, mature. So that's
Right.
exactly what we need. Like
Right.
it was good. Spider-Man No Way Home was good for the multiverse elements.
Yeah.
But this one, you definitely need a street level movie, and I think in this one it's going to be a street level, and the villains that's popping up is Scorpion,
Hmm.
Boomerang,
Hmm.
and Tombstone.
Right.
Now Scorpion is the guy, Matt Gargan. The actor that plays him is Michael Mando. He's coming back, bro.
Yeah, I know the one. What movie was it? What's Marvel? uh Dang it, that was the Spider-Man when he was in, he went to jail. Remember when Michael
Yeah,
Keaton
Michael
went to
Mando, that was
jail
him.
and he
Yeah,
met him in the jail
a
cell in the
Vulture. He
hallway?
met Vulture. Yeah,
Yeah, he met
he met.
Vulture. So
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I think that would be cool, seeing that. I think that would be really cool.
yeah, and of course they got Boomerang and all stuff. I don't know who would, play that, but
Hmm.
Tombstone. I'm gonna tell you something. I know that you've seen that I made a video about this.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys that if Tombstone does show up in this movie,
Hmm.
I would hope that Disney and Sony will come up with some type of deal to get Michael Jai White to play Tombstone in this movie, because I think Michael Jai White would fit the character really good. He's buff, he's muscular, and
Yeah.
and honestly, bringing somebody, if we're gonna have like serious villains in a Spider-Man movie,
Okay.
we're gonna have to, amp it up a little bit. And honestly, I think Michael Jai White could amp it up as Tombstone in the movie. What do you think, Darrell?
I mean, I was reading a little bit about Tombstone and Scorpion and what was the other character?
Boomerang.
Boomerang. I was reading up on, yeah, a little thing. My brother let me borrow his Marvel Encyclopedia, and I was just reading some stuff about it. Tombstone. I mean, he's gonna have to be tall because Tombstone is like 6'7", 6'8", so he has to be tall. And
Yeah, he can,
I mean,
but
he has
if
to.
you go off of the cartoon, the Spider-Man
He was still
cartoon, the
big. He was still
99s,
taller. He was still taller
he
than
was
Spider.
still tall. He was
Yeah,
muscular though.
yeah.
But I'm just saying
So
is this: Michael Jai White. Michael Jai White, if you think about it, he is
that's
he
gonna that's
is a
gonna have
little
to be
bit
a
taller.
lot. If they're gonna have to do Michael Jai White, I think he's like what 6'2", maybe 6'3", maybe 6'4". I
And
really
he's
don't
and
know.
he's very here's the thing, Michael Jai White, he's very big, bro. He's muscular.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I ain't saying,
honestly,
I'm not saying he's not muscular. It's just that he's gonna. It's gonna be hard for him to play. I mean, he'll play him, But remember, he's gonna have to paint his body all silver and white. Cause that's I
What's wrong with
mean,
that?
there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's like I've been seeing all these other cast members, like people who don't like their their suits, like Jim Carrey. He didn't like when he played the Grinch, cause the makeup and everything broke him out. Like Chris Evans, he not Chris Evans, but the one who played Captain America, he didn't like his suit. A lot of people didn't like that suit. It's just if he plays Tombstone, he's gonna have. I mean, they're gonna have to put some stilts
Honestly,
on him.
you don't have to put him in a suit. Basically, the only thing, I mean, honestly, I get
No.
what you're saying. I think that the best thing you could do, I would have Michael Jai White look like the Tombstone version from the night from the Spider-Man cartoon 1990s
Yeah, yeah, I saw
version.
that. I saw that.
Like he would have, like, honestly, have him, get him a fade and all
Hmm.
stuff, have him muscular and
But
everything. And the
there was
thing
some.
is, yes, and Michael Jai White, he does have, he has that bass voice and
He does
everything.
have
Just
that
like
bass
this.
voice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He
And
does.
honestly, I think that Michael Jai White would be very,
You know who will be good playing Tombstone though.
menacing.
I wish he didn't pass away. The dude who played in Green Mile.
Oh, you talking about Michael Clark Duncan?
Yes, he would have been a great
He could have,
Tombstone.
he could have.
Uh,
But honestly, he played Kingpin in the
yeah,
Daredevil
yeah.
movie.
But I'm just saying that he'll be pretty cool. But hands down, I will give it to Michael J. White. I think he'll do a really good. He did great in Batman, so he
Yeah,
only had that little scene. But um,
and
I,
then
I think
yeah,
he'll do good.
yeah, I think you would too. And moving right along, they said that Mr. Negative is supposed to make an appearance in this movie. I've
Mm,
been talking about this for a long time,
yeah,
guys.
you have been saying something about him.
I've been talking about this for a long time, but I said that the actor that's probably going to get the part is Stephen Young. He played in. You remember Walking Dead?
Yes.
He was in Walking Dead.
Oh, he was the
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was the one that got. I think. I
ain't
can't
he
think.
Asian?
I can't think. I think he. Yeah, he was Asian dude.
Yeah,
He
ain't he
got
Asian?
killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Asian. He
Shout out to
got
my
killed.
Asian people out there.
He got killed. He got killed off.
I think season 3.
I think it was between season. I want to say between season 2 and season 3 is when he
Okay,
got killed
I haven't
off.
watched. I haven't watched The
It's been
Walking
yeah.
Dead, but
It's
I've been
been a
hearing a
long.
lot. But I did, one of my good friends, he said that he was a good actor in
He
that
is.
in that series. So,
He is. But I mean, honestly, I wish they could have got you. I wish they could have got my boy Donnie Yen because I
yeah,
really do feel like Donnie Yen can nail this character. Donnie
hmm
Yen also, he can play a villain,
yeah,
and also Donnie Yen. I think the reason why I got the idea is because I seen him in John Wick Chapter 4,
mhm.
and even though he was played in a blind character, I was like, wait a
He still
minute, hold up.
crushed it being a blind character.
Yeah, he crushed being a blind character, but I was just
So,
thinking of like,
I mean,
yo,
I just want to know if he was gonna. I mean, yeah, Donnie Yen will be great. He will be a great actor to play that part. But the dude who we was talking about, who from The Walking Dead, Michael, I think he'll do good too.
yeah,
So it just whoever's gonna play these characters, whoever's gonna play all these villains, they're gonna have to crush it because this is a new Spider-Man. I
yeah.
mean, every
Well,
Spider-Man that comes out, this is a brand new Spider-Man. And
honestly, this is honestly, and this is the thing. I will digress. I will, I was a little bit kind of, hard on him, in his trilogies and all stuff, but now Tom Holland, he's stepping into this, in this brand new era. He's carrying on the mantle as Spider-Man. There's no more Tony Stark suits and all stuff. It's already been confirmed that that suit that he had, that final swing suit that he had
mhm.
in No Way Home, that's the suit he's gonna wear. And I'm like, yes,
I
that's what
mean,
we
he
want.
will wear that suit, but I mean, remember Tony Stark did make that suit, so
He did, but at the same time, bro,
he put his
like,
skin on it.
I mean, yes, but this going forward, they want to see. the brilliance of Peter Parker and all stuff. They
Okay,
want to see
so
the
are they gonna
brilliance.
okay, so if they're gonna do that, then are they gonna use like the technology like they did in the last um Spider-Man suit? Like, are they gonna
I mean,
is it
yeah,
gonna
he's
be
gonna
are they gonna just be
he's
straight
going to
webs?
have. Yeah,
Or are they
here's the
gonna
thing.
be
Let me share something with you, bro. I played this game, Spider-Man
I
PS4 and all stuff,
yes.
and he's going. I can honestly, I can see Tom Holland doing some of the stuff that they doing on the game.
Mhm.
He has of course his lens and everything, or
Mhm.
camera lens and everything. He
Yeah, I
can
know.
scan and everything, and it can send back to, like, he can send data back to his, in his mask. Also he can also, I think he has an earpiece or something like that built into his mask and everything, where he can, he can get calls from, like, say,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
MJ or something like that. If
Mhm.
they do that with this one, I would, in this movie, in this day and era, I'll be like, okay, they're taking elements from the video game. That's
Well,
where it makes sense.
right. I think that honestly, I think that he might put him more than one suit into this movie, and I think that
As
he's
far
gonna
as far as I know, it's just the
just
the final, the classic
the classic,
Spider-Man,
yeah.
the classic Spider-Man
And
suit.
I think they're gonna have a little bit of Tony Stark's, you know,
I don't think
AI,
they will.
Tiffany, just a little bit of just a little. I didn't
No,
say a lot. I think it just have a little bit in
I
it.
don't think they won't. I don't think they will at all, bro. I
I
think
know.
it's.
I mean,
Bro. We're honestly, bro, because that was because I think in those early movies and everything, yes, he was using Tony Stark's technology, but I think they're getting away from that. I think Kevin Feige now is saying that he's bringing on, this character. he's
yeah,
already he's already been built up. He's already fought with the Avengers and everything, so he already knows danger. He already knows a lot of stuff that's going on. So I think, like, we're going to see, like, a different side of Peter Parker. They've been
yeah. I
teasing
mean,
that.
we saw a different side of Peter Parker in his last movie.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm just saying
yeah, like,
that it's gonna be more like
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know it's gonna
like
be more.
it's gonna probably be like, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's gonna probably be like, kind of like, they're gonna have him, like, have those problems, almost like, kind of like Tobey Maguire did, kind of like in Spider-Man 2, kind of something like that, balancing out between
Yeah,
being
yeah, yeah,
both
yeah, yeah.
Peter Parker and Spider, because they said in this one he's gonna be more Spider-Man than he is Peter Parker.
Then that would be actually dope if he was more
Yeah,
Spider Man than he was Peter Parker. But again, I mean, we never know what what they're going to do. The Russo brothers are going to do. That you never know. He might throw something in. They might not. They might do this. They might not. They
they're
might say
not.
this.
The Russos are not directing this movie.
Who is it?
Destin Daniel Creighton.
Oh
He's the
well.
director. Yeah, he's the director that directed Shang-Chi.
Oh, okay. Oh, Shang Chi was a great movie.
That's the reason
Or
why I'm saying he, and honestly, and I follow him on Instagram too.
mhm.
That's just why I said I think Destin Daniel Creighton, he's going to, like, really do justice with this character. I think
Yeah,
that
I
we're
mean he
going to see,
should.
like, a yeah, I think we're going to see, like we're going to see a mature Spider-Man that already done seen all that stuff. Like,
Mhm.
we're gonna see something that we can gravitate to. Like, yes, of course, he was a kid and everything and all stuff.
Mhm.
He was unexperienced, but now he's seen all the stuff, and we're moving on.
Oh,
Now
he
now
knows the
he's stepped
ropes
into his
now.
role of a man.
Yeah. So I mean this. I mean, I hope I hope this movie will turn out really good. Ain't it coming out in 2026?
Yeah, it comes out July 2026.
Okay, so
So we
it
got, like, because they start filming in London. Um, I think right around in August, and then they start wrapping up filming in the fall. I want to say, if they're filming in August, they're probably done filming around, I think, November.
probably I don't know. It
Yeah,
just depends on how long the movie is gonna and
yeah,
how it's gonna be in London. So this should be a really good movie. I liked all the Spider Mans besides two of them. Again, I mean, he's not even my favorite Spider Man, but I put him. He's up there, but he's not my favorite Spider Man. But I mean, he did good in all the other Spider Mans. I really thought he did really good. Um,
And
It's gonna be very interesting, and I hope the villains who actually are in this movie, I hope they actually give him a hard time, and he has to
of
struggle
course,
and
of
struggle and
course.
struggle.
But
So,
honestly, I will say this. And here's another thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
hmm
There's also been like, I mean, I get it. Spider-Man No Way Home, it worked because this was a multiversal movie.
hmm
But from the previous Spider-Man movies, a lot of people talked about that having too many villains in one movie and everything is a little
hmm
bit too much because, you know, especially super villains, because you're basically like, they feel like it's too crowded. It's almost like a
I
Spider-Man
feel
3.
that. I feel that.
It's almost like a Spider-Man 3 situation. Like with Sam Raimi, they had Venom, which
hmm
honestly, which honestly, Sam Raimi did not want Venom, but they said Sony was the one.
Who brought
Avi
Venom?
Arad, the
Yeah.
producer, they was wanting Venom in the movie, but Sam Raimi didn't want him. They was wanting the movie to basically to focus on Sandman, because
hmm
Sandman was the main villain and everything. But
Sandman
then
was
they
the
had
main
to,
villain.
yeah. But then after that, they had to. Sony was, putting their hands in the cookie jar,
hmm
Darrell, and that's the reason why they pushed Venom in there. But
Right.
honestly, I really do feel like um it's just okay. I get it. You got Scorpion, Boomerang, Tombstone, and then there's a possibility Stephen Young is going to show up. Mr. Negative is going to show up in the
Yeah.
movie, but it's just that you got a trilogy. You got this next trilogy. You got
hmm
4, 5, and 6. What I would do is, honestly, me personally, I would just have Scorpion be the main villain of
hmm
this movie, and then after that, Spider-Man 5, you could have like Tombstone, and then and then Spider-Man 6 or something like that, you could have Mr. Negative or something like
Well,
that.
I just want them to bring Miles in.
He
Just
is. He's in his universe. Miles is gonna,
uh,
and I'm gonna tell you something real. Spider-Man Brand New Day, this is where it gets more interesting. Um Honestly, I don't know. I'm not trying to, like trying to bite, what their points
yeah,
is,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
someone had an interesting thing to say. And honestly, I've really been thinking about this. Like, um, someone said that Spider-Man Brand New Day could be, of course, Peter, they could probably take those elements, that
hmm
story element from Spider-Man PS4 game. And I was like, you know what? They could and
They
everything.
could.
They could. And like I said, he's staying in that apartment, and then of course, something goes wrong with with Wilson Fisk and everything. He has to confront Wilson Fisk and
hmm
put him in jail and all stuff. And then after that, boom. But and then you have like Mr. Negative and all stuff. And then of course Peter, he has to, he's taking over Feast, because if you didn't know, in Spider-Man No Way Home, Feast was teased
He
in Spider-Man
was.
No Way Home.
hmm
So therefore, his aunt was doing stuff with the homeless shelter. So it's basically they was taking some of those elements from the video game.
hmm
I'm saying if they do take some of those elements from the video game, bro, that would be nice. That would be tight. And I would be like, yo, okay, y'all are really doing this for real. But it's just, something that,
I mean,
you know,
they're gonna have to. I mean, again, what we you just saying. I mean, you hit it right on that. They have if they're gonna make this movie good, they're gonna have to hit it. Gonna have to do it perfect. So I mean, you got again. I mean, some of the villains in the movie can be a little bit crowded if they bring a lot of villains into the movie.
exactly.
I mean, it's just if they even if you can just bring two, cool, no problem.
Yeah, almost.
But
Yeah, it's just
but
like,
it's just like I mean it they have to because I mean everybody's going to go see Spider-Man. That's Marvel's biggest, besides Iron Man. I mean, you got Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is their biggest. Spider-Man has a bigger IP in Marvel than the
Yeah, yeah,
rest of the
yeah.
Marvel characters.
So I mean, and plus, I mean, remember nobody knows him because
Yeah, nobody knows him.
Doctor Strange wiped his whole brain out, wiped the whole
Yeah,
world out, so nobody knows Spider-Man. So now it's like he's starting all over
yeah.
again.
They said yeah. This is gonna be a soft reboot and everything like
Yeah,
this,
because I
and
mean,
then this is gonna be like this is a reboot for Spider-Man, like it's a reset button for
Yeah,
him.
yeah, so
But
it's a reset, and so
yeah,
everybody's gonna have to know, okay, who is this dude? I mean, is he gonna, you know, he got to meet his best friend again. He's gonna have to meet, his girlfriend again. He's gonna have to meet, everybody again as him being Spider Man and him being Peter Parker. I mean, everybody knows, okay, he's Peter Parker, but he's not super. He's also Superman. He is not Spider Man. When he gets to Spider Man, oh damn, who is that? So it's like a whole new reset of what's going to happen. I mean, will they bring Doctor Strange back in this? And so Doctor Strange will probably the only one who knows, oh, I'm the one who did this to you.
but I
So
think honestly, but Doctor Strange doesn't even know that he
Spider
knows who Spider-Man is, but he doesn't know who that Peter Parker is Spider-Man because the spell that he casts and everything,
Man, yeah,
it pretty much wipes
resetted
everybody's
everything. It's a
memory.
reset button,
And
like you
also,
said.
yeah.
Um,
Also, Darrell, I didn't know if you know this, but they also said that I don't know if it's true or not, but Bruce Banner Hulk is supposed to make an appearance
oh,
in
okay.
Spider-Man 4. So
I
I don't know,
mean,
that'd be
you got
nice.
to
I
have
don't
the
know
Hulk in
what
it.
type of role he would play in a movie, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be good.
I just feel like here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mind the team ups. Like they always do like these team ups and everything with the MCU Spider-Man, but honestly, I just wish that they can just like kind of just like keep it in like
Yeah,
him dealing with him by himself and everything because
I mean,
when you because
everybody
I
has to have
feel
a
like
team.
yeah, because I feel like when you have like so many like team ups and everything and all stuff, especially with Spider-Man, it's almost like you basically saying that he can't handle his problems by himself. And I'm like, but
I
Captain
mean,
America can, all these other heroes can, they can handle their problems.
Captain America had a team, a team. Every
Well,
almost
yeah, that was in Captain
every
America Civil War.
Marvel, actually every Marvel movie had a team.
They had a team, but I'm talking about a solo movie, bro, where it was not a team
I
up.
mean, what Captain America had in his first movie, he had um I just watched it today. Um he had his girlfriend, well, not his girlfriend. Um well, he did, okay, yeah. That's the only movie I think he actually did by himself. No, Iron Man didn't. Iron Man 1 he played by himself. I think every first
Yeah,
movie of Marvel had didn't have a team. But after that, they had a team.
yeah, but like I said, it's
I
you
mean,
know,
it
yeah.
it's
What Spider Man? I mean, but honestly, what Spider Man? You don't know what you're gonna get. I know
we
a lot
don't.
of people. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. They just. I guess. I guess watching those Sam Raimi movies and everything, seeing how the
Mhm.
way Spider Man was done, especially Tobey Maguire playing that character, a lot of people was like saying like that Spider-Man. I mean, he handles problems by himself and all stuff, but we're in the new and like we're in the new day and era,
Mhm.
Darrell, where they do a lot of stuff, but yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see what
Yeah.
they have in store and everything with this
Yeah,
Spider-Man
I mean,
4 movie.
we're up in the air just like everybody else and see how they're going to play this new Spider-Man. Y'all let us know. Y'all think this, new Spider-Man is going to be good, or you think it's going to, flop, or do you think all the villains that's going to be in the movie think it's going to be a good idea, or it's going to be a bad idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all just leave a comment and let us know, and we'll definitely respond and give you our outbreaks, our intakes, and everything. That's everything.
All right,
Anything
guys.
else, boy?
Uh, that's it. All right, guys. That is officially our discussion. About Spider-Man: Brand New Day with the villains appearances. I hope you guys enjoyed this video that me and Darrell talked about. It was a lot of stuff that we covered in this video,
Hmm.
but if y'all like, follow me, my boy Darrell, on social media. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. It'll be posted in the description down below. And keep subscribing to the channel, you guys, and as we keep giving y'all dope content to keep going forward. All right.
All right. Y'all be good, be safe, kiss your loved ones. We out this thing. Peace.